We are now on the delivery side of our supply chain, and before we can start to optimize something towards maybe predicting the delivery time, so we go into transport cost analysis or transport mode analysis. So it's a bigger picture overall. What is it? Here one picture to understand the different stages for our transportation mode. What is a transportation mode? Remember, within the entire supply chain, we have different stages from raw material to the manufacturing assembly, distribution, and the market. And if you look on the transport modes or transport channels we have, it can be, for example, like rail for nation transport distances. Then we have maybe the international, where it's here maritime, but it could be also the airplane. And then we again on a regional level or nation level on the road, and finally the last mile, which is typically on the last road. And when you look on these different transportation modes, we have always different kind of load units. At the beginning, you have very huge bulk shipping load units, then you have unit shipping, so a smaller granularity, and it's getting smaller and smaller towards the final road at the end. The cost drivers in the background are always different. So the procurement cost, the manufacturing cost, distribution cost, and the retailing cost. And what you can see here in this full graph shows the dependency between all these different steps. And I can really refer this picture to this nice homepage, transportgeography.org, which answers a lot of questions around the transport modes and transportation overall. I really like this picture. It shows the big overview. And analytics, where does analytics play a game here, is really to understand when to transport with which so-called mode, transportation mode. And this is an optimization problem. And as a starting point, again, a case example. The case example link is here on GitHub, even the full source code, how it's really optimized. It is a classical optimization problem, which can be used with classical optimization tools like Cplex, or as well open source optimizers. And here is one example of a problem statement. So you have here 4 different sites, you have multiple goods, and you have different ways how you can transport it. And the goal is then to minimize the overall costs, considering so-called goods consolidation. So which goods are transported together on which routes. So overall, the objective of this transport mode selection has here in this example 3 parts: the transportation costs, the warehouse cost, and the tax cost. And the optimization problem in the background is quite tricky to solve, but with a really high return on invest. Typically, you have to consider really a lot of constraints for the transportation modes, but also the warehouses and the distances where to go, with a lot of site constraints. And I think this example shows it wonderful how you can really bring different goods together, or how to perform this goods consolidation on different routes. For the transport mode selection, don't underestimate that you need a lot of information again from external data providers, as transport costs from different carriers. And finally, you have to combine all the delivery dates, which is one other big constraint for your transport. This is a really good problem to solve, and with a high return on invest. The next topic will be about predicting the schedule or the route optimization itself.